wet. Okay. Alright, we will just bundle his hair so you know he may have a smooth. I don't have any clips, so it's just going to be like this. Okay, maybe we need a zoom in photo to take. Just look. Yes. So the same photo will be taken later on after we finish. Yes, right. First, we will start off with the cleanser. Okay, our cleanser are very multi-purpose using because you do not. Okay, for those who have makeup, you don't actually need to have any cleanse remover to remove your makeup. You can just use this by doing double cleanse. All right. But if you have eye mascara which is waterproof, please use waterproof eye makeup remover. Otherwise, for a face or any lipstick, you can just use our cleanser. So because it's all in one. Okay, first of all, you need to squeeze an amount of about our 5 cents, you know, an amount of that. Then you need to lather it with water. Make sure you just tap on it and put on water to get the foamy. Alright? You need to tap a lot to get this foam. Because the foam is the one that is going to cleanse your face. Okay, I'm sure many of you don't do that with your other cleansers. Or if you have been using this Luminesce product, you probably have not done this. You will just apply on your face and just, you know, straight away cleanse it, right? Am I right or wrong? Yes. So this is the right way. You should have bubble like this because this bubble is the one who's going to clean your face. So what you need is, you need to tap around all around your face. Okay? Alright, you're going to go circular movement, circular upwards. Cleanse all the impurities from your face. You can leave your eyes open, it will not sting because it has 5.5 pH. So it's very natural. You can remove your eye makeup around for those ladies who put eye makeup. Try to open your eyes. You don't feel any stinging, right? Okay. I just want them to know that, you know, you don't have this stinging. If you have anybody who has pimples, you can just leave it on for a minute so the bubbles will cleanse inside. Because it cleanses right till the deep cellular level. See, it's not only the surface. So you need to give a nice massage. Take your time, especially when you come home in the evening. That's when you need it most.
Wash for so long.
Right?
Wash for so long.
Yes, because you need to remove your makeup, but he doesn't have makeup, so enjoying a free facial. Yeah?
Makeup.
Yeah. No, if you have makeup, you know, you have your powder on, please do double cleanse. So you actually save a lot. You don't need, I can assure you, you really don't need cleanser, especially when you travel. You know, it saves your space, it saves your time and your money as well. Okay? Once you're done with this, you do your neck as well, you know, lift up motion because you don't want all the wrinkle to go down. So you lift up. Okay, it has that effect as well. Because once you're done, at home, you can wash up your face, but since we are here, he can't. So we'll just use a cloth. You can even buy this at the beauty, where they sell all the beauty stuff, you know. You can buy this cloth and you can remove it, then it's clean and easy, alright? Make sure all the bits and pieces and all your makeup are removed. you won't feel any tautness in your face, because this one will never leave your face dry, you know, like certain cleanser. Okay, once you remove all, for the ladies, please do double cleanse.
So you are only your lipstick and eyebrow.
Yeah, it will remove everything except waterproof mascara. You can try, because certain waterproof mascara, it does come out easily. It depends on what brand you're using. Because I have tried it and it works, and it saves me a lot of time and also money, because you don't need to buy so many things, you know. Okay, if we clean,
I have to cleanse the neck also.
yeah, because
apply the serum on the neck.
okay, we're just going to go through this process. It's good that you do everything then, because you don't want to look good only on your face. Your neck will show your age as well, you know. Right? Am I right, Patrick? every year online will come out, so it shows. Every year you know, if you take care of everything, people will never know, no, you are witnessing your age.
You don't want turkey neck.
Yeah, alright.
Especially those Hong Kong actresses. Their face so young, but their neck is so.
Okay, once you're done, okay. Now, as usual, actually, we will continue with that one. But today, we're going to do the whole skincare. So, we're going to put mask. Okay, this is our mask, right? Okay, you need to apply the mask just with your fingertips will do. You need to apply about how would I say, not even quarter inch, it's less than that, 1/3 inch of thickness. Do not apply too thin, otherwise you can't remove. So, but it depends on as you do it, your experience, you'll know how much to apply. All right, I can't tell you, because sometimes maybe in between, if you just do it once a week, then you can apply very thickly. If you do it every day, probably you don't need so much, you know, like. It just all depends on your experience. I would not tell you, this thin or that thick, but as you use it, and then you will know that, okay, oh, this is not the right amount. Next time you will do more. Then you will know that you can pull off easily. Okay, you need to just apply. Can you feel like tingling, like the feeling of Patrick? Can you feel right? Yeah, but it's okay, right? This is the first time he's using Luminesce product. If he has not used it at all, you will see the difference. Just use your hand and apply upward position, because this is a peel-off mask, and it's gel form, you know. It's very good. It's all in one, so you actually, you save time, and it will pull off all the impurities from your face, and lift it up, and you see that your face will be much clearer.
So we can use the mask every day.
Yes, you can. It's good enough. It's not harmful at all if you were to use it every day. Not like certain mud masks, you do it, you buy it from the store, or your beautician probably have introduced you. If you've been using this, just use this. Don't need any other mask. Okay. Now Patrick will have to sit with his face like this for about 20 minutes till it dry. You can even use it around your neck, so when you lift up. But make sure when you're doing this, just relax. Don't go and walk around, do your work. Relax. Relax in the sense like you watch TV or listen to music or lie down, You need to lift this up. It's like another layer of skin. So make sure it's really, really dry. It's still a bit wet here, but nevertheless, never mind. this mask, you can see it will remove all the impurities from your face, you don't actually need to go facial anymore if you do this very often. Really, I can tell you that probably you need to rejuvenate every 6 months, that's it. Right? Sorry, what you mean rejuvenate every 6 months? That means you go to a proper facial. Okay, you can take the cloth again to wipe off any excess mask, or if you're at home, you just wash it away. How do you feel, Patrick?
I feel well.
You are fresh, eh?
Yeah.
Right, let us remove all this.
Oh.
And now, right, this is only the cleanser and mask. Okay, the next step, the proper step.
Patrick,
is
what do you see in the fridge? What's the
you
difference?
need to have a bottle of water. Okay, all this process are, you have the right way to use the product. You can hold on to the mirror as I apply. Okay, after the mask, you close your eyes. I will spray water. You can just, if you have, just normal water will do. Just to moist it. Why is it so? Is because our serum will react very well with moisture. Only Luminesce serum, don't talk about outside, because of the growth factors. We are depending on the growth factors which is inside. Okay, you need to have 1.5 palm depending on your face. If you have smaller face, you have 1 palm, good enough. Dab it on top of your hand. Morning, use left hand. Okay, just apply around all over your face, even under your eye, especially under your eye. If you have eye bags a lot, okay, then next you just do lifting up. Alright, just apply it. Concentrate, circulate around your eyes, because that's where your eye have lots of wrinkle or eye bags. So, and your forehead, to some men, and your neck. Okay, just apply till you can feel the lift. It's almost dry. Then the next step will be your day moisturizer. Okay, day moisturizer, switch it, turn around, and just 1 pump. Right, day moisturizer, you need to mix it because they have SPF. It is to have a good mixture of all the SPF, because it's inside the bottle, you can't shake it. So when you pump, you do it this way as well. You just dab it around. Don't do the dotting system, which I think many of us used to do it, or still doing it with this current product, right? You don't. You just put it so then you have even application. You can even use it under your eye. Right, you just need to do the lifting and circulate movement around your eyes. Just do upwards and make sure all are circulate inside.
All is absorbed. Wow, your skin is very thirsty. Also absorbed all in.
Right. The last step will be this water again. The last step. Okay. Close your eyes and just spray and let it dry. If you can't wait, then you tap it. Otherwise, you just let it dry naturally. And okay, we are done.
Okay.
Okay, you just have a look at the mirror and tell us how you feel.
I feel
Right?
fresh.
Let's take a picture, then you can see, the first time before using the whole thing. So always finish with the water, and in between the day, if for men you don't have anything, you can spray the water, continue spraying, because the